the previous video.
Because I hesitated to extend my hand to you. The witch's scent. You nearly died.
Oh, okay, I see, because she
Let me get this straight. Are you trying to tell me that you decided to do this alone to make amends for that? Ram.
Yes, what?
Super slap!
Did he just say what?
For starters, are you dumb?
It's Fumbles. It was always Fumbles.
Boom! How's it going, comrades? This is Wes, aka Dr. Fumbles here with another reaction. Guys, we are on episode 12 of ReZero. I remember the last we left off. Oh man, guys, yeah, I remember now. Last episode was such a great, beautiful metal episode. Probably, I'm not sure if it's my favorite, but it was definitely one of my favorites. I think my favorite was it was like maybe 2 or 3 episodes ago. I can't remember. I gotta go back. I know definitely the one where one of my favorite episodes is the one where we get introduced to Reinhardt. The other one I think was the one when Subaru jumps off the cliff and was like, "I'm gonna save you." That one was a really good episode because the tensions got really high. And a lot of you were saying, commented that you guys like that one too. But this last episode, that last episode, yo, man, Realm, she was so seeing her backstory and how her sister lost her horn and why, how their dynamic is with the, how Rhyme's kind of like, not the good maid, but Rim is the good maid, but only because the rules were reversed when they were kids, and it was good. And then how Rim feels inferior to Rhyme, and even now without the with her horn, and Ram doesn't have her horn, she still feels inferior, but mainly because she knows if she had her horn, she would be outshined. She's like, like the stuff that I'm doing now, Ram, it would never make up for what Ram could do. It was just so good. Ram, wow. And plus the end and how she started to cry. Oh, guys, last episode was amazing. 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10. It probably is my favorite one, to be honest. It was just so beautifully done. Even the animation looked like it got a little bit better towards the ending there as well. I cannot wait to see what happens in this episode. So, guys, you know what? Let's just go ahead and start it. Disclaimer: this is not a substitute for the actual show, but rather a reaction. So please support the original creators by watching the show first, then come back for my reaction. Thank you. Now, let's get to it.
The kitty's so cute! The kitty's awesome! The kitty's so sad! The villagers seem to be happy and full of life again.
Oh,
Thanks
he
to
finally
you,
got his date with her now.
Well, what can I say, I mean,
Yo,
I did kind of put my neck on the line to rescue them.
Like how long now?
I went into the
in
forest and got
days,
bitten by
I
dogs
think, right?
to save the kids. I got bitten by dogs and I tried to save
once.
Ram after she turned
This is
into a
good.
demon. Then I had to be saved by Roswell when I was about to be bitten by a giant dog. Wait, did I really even do that much of anything?
You're obsessing too much over trivial details. Stop worrying. There are those who know the truth
Wait a
about
minute.
what you went
Was
through.
I useful at all?
That includes...
A dragon-drawn carriage?
Welcome home, my lady. I offer my most humble apologies for parking in front of your mansion.
Uh-oh. I smell something
An
cooking.
emissary from the capital is here visiting us. Lord Roswell is attending to them now. Please join him, Miss Amelia. An emissary? I believe it concerns the royal selection.
Oh my god.
Aren't you bored waiting out here all by yourself?
Oh, having tea with this man, okay?
It tastes lovely. Drinking it feels as though I'm indulging in a great luxury.
To be honest, it's the most expensive tea in the mansion. If the pink-haired maid discovers that we drank it without permission, she'll totally freak.
I see.
I think she did.
And what exactly is it you hope to gain from this old man using such precious bait?
I only want to know the reason for this visit, that's all. If you could maybe just give me a vague idea.
I always thought you'd rather chop people in half than talk to them.
I'm
That's a
sorry.
grave misunderstanding. I merely took a bit of a liking to what I saw there in that young man's eyes.
Oh?
Those are the eyes of one who has been at death's door many times.
Now you've lost me. Either way,
He's not wrong.
if Wilhelm van Astrea, the sword demon, says something like that, then I'm sure the boy faces quite a bumpy road ahead.
Oh, wait.
Hey, Neely? Maybe we should stop doing this.
No way, absolutely not. Cause I know how your mind works. The first moment I look away, you'll be off doing something crazy.
Oh man, I can't believe we're doing this! I'm seriously moved! I'm totally living out a fantasy right now, baby!
Subaru's so cute.
Parallel worlds rule!
Wait, that actually happened?
Look, I'm really
Oh.
sorry about all that, but this chaperoning makes me feel like I'm a little kid.
Yet on our date in the village, you were the one who wanted to hold hands so desperately.
Because I was physically and mentally prepared for it then. This time I'm not. My hand is sweating like crazy.
Come on, would you two cut out the flirting already? All that nonsense is gonna drive away my
Hey,
customers.
it's your boy.
After I came to make good on my promise to you, that's pretty cold, man.
Just giving you a hard time.
Next will be Felt and Old Man Rom.
I assumed we'd wrapped everything up rather neatly without blame the
Felt.
first time, but
Yeah,
then,
let's
right
see
at the
Felt.
end...
Who's this?
Well, if it isn't Miss Amelia. Good to see you again. I hope that you've been well since we last met.
Yes, everything's
Kinda
basically the
looks
same.
like
And you also
Reinhardt,
seem well, Julius.
except with purple hair.
The mere fact that you remember me is an honor.
Oh, there you
And I
go.
must say,
Wait,
you have only grown more
Should I go
beautiful,
with my
Miss
hand?
Amelia.
Oh, uh-oh.
You're very kind.
Uh-oh.
Forgive me for asking so abruptly, but I have business here, and I'd like you to
Exactly.
act as
What
my
you
agent
doing
while I'm
kissing
in
our
the
wifey,
castle.
bro?
Is that so? Does your
doing
business
kissing my
involve
wife's
this
hand?
young man?
Uh-oh.
His attitude is ill matched with his attire. That's no way to conduct yourself before one you've just met.
Thanks a bunch for the warning. And while we're on the subject, I've got a warning for you, too.
Uh-oh.
You shouldn't eat curry udon in that suit. If the soup splatters, the stains will really stand out.
I have no idea what this curry udon
Yeah,
is,
why would
but
you
I'll
say-
certainly keep that in mind. Now, allow me to show you to the conference mirrors.
So what's he talking about?
There's a type of media that allows you to have a discussion with someone through two mirrors facing each other.
Ah, cool magic stuff. Well then.
Subaru, wait here!
Huh?
I don't think it would be a pleasant experience for you.
Oh, I've already had an experience that wasn't pleasant. That bastard taking your cute little hand and licking all over it like a dog.
He did
I'll
not.
try to come back before things run too long. Be good, please. Stay here, okay?
Why wouldn't it be a pleasant experience for him?
Jeez, I look so pathetic right now. Come on, let's go.
Get your hands off me, you filthy plebe!
He tried to help me.
I don't want drooling commoners following me around. Of all the nerve!
Figure out what's going on here! It was supposed to be the classic scenario where I save a girl from hoodlums!
Oh, by the way, boy, is there any chance you know where Felt went off to?
Apologize.
Wait a minute, you mean you didn't hear about what
He
happened?
doesn't know?
Apparently Reinhardt took her away.
No, why would he do that? Well, don't that beat all? Had to be an Astrea, huh?
Something wrong?
No, I'm just talking to myself. Now, you try not to cause any more trouble around these
I mean, you
parts,
don't
you
seem all
hear?
that nervous
Sure.
about it.
You're way too soft-hearted and trusting. Most people would think that a guy dressed like this who's looking for a lost child is gonna kidnap them.
My. How very attentive of you to wait where you knew I would be. I commend you for your dedication, Al.
You mean you were the lost child?
Oh.
Well, what do you know? It looks like we both found just who we were looking for. Let's go.
Just a moment. Would you mind telling me what you have in that bag?
These are appas. Haven't you ever seen one before?
Please, don't make me laugh. Everyone knows appas have white flesh.
Well, I mean, yeah, the insides are white, but... Hang on, are you trying to tell me you've never seen an unpeeled appa?
Oh. Oh, she's royalty. They always peel them for her.
Here you go. Now, don't go skipping off after any obvious bad guys again, okay?
Subaru,
Why was she hiding
that
from
girl
her?
from before.
Yeah.
Huh?
What about
I
her?
was wondering where you happened to have met her. And how.
Huh?
Is
What's
she,
this?
Is she a
Are you
candidate?
jealous, Mealy? I can't believe you're actually feeling that way over me.
I don't think that's the
Subaru,
Mealy, what's with the serious face? It's freaking me out a little.
issue. Just answer her.
nothing. If you don't know, it's fine. Forget about it.
So, because I'm guessing more than one person wants to be ruler, right? Because if she's
Oh,
a
wow. I guess this thing really is an Appa.
What? I have to stay here tomorrow?
Yes, of course you do. That was our agreement from the very beginning.
Well, that was the plan, but we never got in touch with Reinhardt, right? If we go to the castle together tomorrow, we might run into him.
There's no need. I'll be sure to ask about Felt.
I really think I should go in person too.
This is the reason I can't take you with me. If I allow you to do so, you'll just push yourself too hard again. I don't want to let you do that. I'm asking you, Subaru.
Aww.
Give me reason to trust you.
I know there are those in the capital who consider Amelia an enemy. That's exactly why I have to stay close to her.
What's the matter?
I'm going to save Amelia.
Huh?
And to do that... Stare.
What is it, Subaru? It makes me feel uncomfortable when you stare at me with such imposing eyes.
Stare.
Stare. Stare. Sorry to pause it. That insignia right there on the wall, that looks like the same, or kind of similar to the insignia I think Amelia had, the one that Faust stole. At least I think so. I could be wrong.
You sure are lucky, bro. Be grateful for this coincidence. We just happen to be on our way to the castle, too.
You are? Why's that?
What do you mean? Today there's only one reason to head to the castle.
Huh?
Oh, you didn't know? The young lady who's seated before you is one of the candidates to succeed to the throne of Lagunica.
I knew it.
Priscilla Bariel herself.
Oh boy.
Oh, seriously?
So
why did you pick me up?
For no other reason than it seemed amusing. A mere lark, nothing more. I simply have a feeling that taking you in there will make things a bit more interesting.
Oh no.
Why do you think that?
That's bad.
This world is designed to operate in the way that works best for me. So with every choice I make, it's a given that all things will be in my favor. In the end, it's only a matter of choosing whether something amuses me or not.
What does she mean by that?
How?
Oh no.
Subaru?
Subaru.
Amelia, I can explain,
Is there a reason you're staring at my manservant? It's rude to gawk, you half-wit.
Get off! You'll give Mealy the wrong idea! My, how nice to see you, Miss Priscilla. I do hope you'll forgive my servant for troubling you so.
Participants in the
all
royal
these are
selection.
candidates. Okay.
Guess one of them will be the future ruler of this country.
Okay.
So you decided to come after all, Subaru. When I heard through the grapevine that Miss Amelia...
You too?
Oh, Subaru. You know him, I take it?
Huh? No, him?
That's right. He's a knight by the name of Felix Argyle. And despite all appearances, he is male.
You're kidding! What's the point in looking like that and even having cat ears if you're a guy?
Right.
I don't know what to tell you. You're the one who made the wrong assumption, silly Subaru.
And why does your voice sound like that? And that guy.
It all happened about half a year ago, when members of the royal family, starting with the king, went into hiding one by one, causing...
Listen, I get that you want to talk things up and put on a good show here. But I'm kind of busy, you know?
I couldn't agree more.
Miss Cruchet, should the head of the Karsten family say such a thing?
I acknowledge it's important to observe formality, but it is also a fact that our
Damn, so
time
they're
is
just
rather
like, you know,
limited.
let's just get on with
So
it.
it would be wise to immediately inform us as to why we are here.
Jeez.
Naturally, however, I do have a general idea.
Am I to understand you already know the purpose of this meeting, then?
Yes,
I
I do,
don't.
Lord Miklatov. For a drinking party. One day soon, we'll face each other as rivals, but by sharing drinks and conversing at the same table, we'll have a chance to learn more about one another.
Ah, is that really what it
No, ma'am. That is not correct.
Oh.
The specific reason we've gathered you who are qualified to be the Dragon's priestess. A new prophecy has been engraved in the Dragonstone. This new insight says, from the 5 capable of becoming the nation's new leader, choose 1 priestess to enter into a covenant with the dragon.
Okay.
Wait, 5? That's right. At the moment, there are only 4 candidates for the honor, and the royal selection hasn't even begun as of yet. But today, history will be set in motion.
Okay, I get
Knight
it now.
Reinhardt van Astraea, come forward.
Yes, sir.
Yo, it's what's about to happen. Yo, okay, wait.
Honored members of the Council of Wise Men,
Felt, right?
Imperial Knight Reinhardt van Astraea would like to announce the completion of my mission. The 5th contender, the final candidate mentioned in the prophecy, has been located.
Yep.
The one I myself revere as queen. Her name is Miss Felt.
Interesting. So that was the reason why he was all like, when Reinhardt first saw Felt, he was like, wait a minute, you know, like what? He was freaking out on her. So I suppose she's like a descendant from a royal line, I guess, that has right to the throne, kind of like how Amelia is, I guess, too. I'm trying to figure out, how are the candidates chosen? How are the candidates chosen? I'm assuming they go by their lineage, I guess. Because is Amelia, is she royalty by lineage, or was she just chosen by Roswald? And this is going to be interesting. Something tells me it's going to go down next episode. Because I'm like, what does this contest like consist of? Because like, do the candidates, do they gotta like duke it out, or is it like is it a voting thing? Do their knights fight? You know, is that a thing? Because I mean, Reinhardt gonna clean house if that's the case. Oh boy, Subaru is gonna. I feel like Subaru's in hot water. He's in hot water. Amelia's gonna be really upset because she told him. She said it. Like, don't. And see, there's a reason why she's nervous though. And first I'm thinking like maybe she's nervous because she thinks that he's gonna screw things up. Like, you know, like no, like don't let him stay here, because if he stays here, he's gonna screw everything up. But I think there's something more to it. Like, I'm thinking like a contest where like each of the candidates, knights or servants or whatever, have to fight each other or something like that. Or like maybe they have to, like, I don't know, go through some kind of contest, and like Subaru's gonna have to do it as well, which he has no training at all. So I don't know, because I think that's the reason why she's nervous. That's why she was like so adamant with him and staying put. And I do think no matter how this ends, she's not gonna, because she did say before she left, she told him, "I'm trusting you," and I think to someone like her, this betrays her trust. So I'm scared for you, Subaru. I'm praying for you next episode, buddy. Subaru, I'm praying for you next episode. All right, guys, but you know what? This will do it for this video. Can't wait till the next episode. If you guys like what you saw, please give me a thumbs up. It helps me a tremendous amount. And if you have not already, why not subscribe? I post Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays. If you guys have any comments about this episode or about the series as a whole that are non-spoilery, post them below. I love reading you guys' comments. Also, if you have any suggestions on which you'd like to see me react to next, post those as well. And if something you have not seen, I'll do it again. Till next video, guys, I'm seeing nothing but mad love. Stay awesome. Deuces.
Oh.